When I was a sapling, the people were kind to me. They knew to protect their young. To them, I was their young, so they protected me. And when I got old enough, I helped them survive. I provided them with roots and bark for weaving, and boughs for medicine and cleansing. When the strangers came, I could tell that they were different. They didn't understand the respect that they gave us trees, this treaty that we kept unbroken. I was only about 30 at the time. I know that might seem old to you, but many of us can live to even 500 years old. I was still a young tree, spreading my branches to the sky. I watched my people welcome the newcomers with open arms, excited for what the future would bring. They were sorely disappointed. I watched my people suffer, anguished by the genocide that the strangers brought upon them. The strangers broke their trust and behaved without respect for us. It was a misery watching them suffer, knowing I couldn't do anything about it. As time went on, I dreamed that I would grow tall and tear up the settlements, sending the outsiders running back home. But that never happened. It was the dream of a naive little tree. Still the horrors came. My family, the other native trees, were felled. Word came in every day through my root system, something that had once connected me to my family, that we were dying. So were the animals that lived in the environment we worked together to build. We were all dying. The plants, the animals, the people. Everyone except for the outsiders. They lived. They didn't survive because there was nothing for them to survive. That's the story of my grandmother. She was felled about 20 years ago now to make room for another oil pipe, but her story lives on in knowledge passed on through our roots. Now the outsiders say that they regret what they've done, but their actions prove otherwise. I watch the children of the people who once cared for us fight on. They're growing in numbers. They fight for their ancestors, and they fight for the land. I believe that they can make it to the other side. The summers are getting warmer, the smoke filling the sky, and the winters are colder than they've been. The people call it climate change, and it's been going on for all of my life. I know I'm young, but if this continues, I don't know how long we'll have in this wild weather. The fight keeps on changing, each as terrifying as the next. But the people have allies and connections. More and more people open their eyes to the cause. I know that whatever comes, they'll keep fighting for me.